Yeah, the Cowboys ready to turn up the heat on the Packers Sunday in Green Bay. Most NFL players won't think about playing golf until the season is over. And the Cowboys certainly hope their season doesn't end until February. You know, that's when the Super Bowl is played. But perhaps Zeke can have the best of both worlds, and so can others who follow his lead.
Prescott in the gun. Option pitch to the right. Elliott, first down right sideline. Spilled at the 25.
Coming off the Cowboys bye week, Ezekiel Elliot was no doubt knee-deep rehabbing his injury. But he could also relax at any golf course without leaving his home.
I'm excited to, be brand ambassador for TruGolf. It's the most accurate simulator I've used. So now, during the season, I can continue to work on my game without having to go out to the course.
TruGolf, one of the leaders in a growing sport of indoor golf. According to the National Golf Foundation, last year almost 12.5 million Americans took part in golf activities exclusively off the course.
A lot of people work 9 to 5. A lot of people have their kids on the weekend and want to spend family time, right? So how do we make it more accessible to play the game? And that's by providing a really authentic indoor golf experience for even the most diehard people.
One of those people is Zeke's former teammate and former Cowboys receiver, Bryce Butler.
I mean, it is kind of cool, though, to be able to stand here in Dallas with my dog right now and look at a hole that's actually in Carlsbad, California.
Have you actually played this course?
I've actually played this course, and it looks exactly the way it looks like.
With the new Apogee launch monitor, golf lovers can measure everything from how far they hit the ball to ball speed to backspin at their favorite course of all time, and that's not even the best part.
They're even taking it to the next level as far as being able to play peer-to-peer, and you don't even have to be here. So if Zeke is going to be here in a little bit, if Zeke's talking trash like, I think I'm better than you now, I'm like, all right, well, hop on the Apogee, and we're going to settle this today.
It can also help people who really don't know how to play learn the basics without the fear of pressure or embarrassment that they would feel during an actual round.
A lot of that intimidation that comes from being on the course with the people who are there, there's kind of a code, you don't know what you're doing. We get rid of all of that, and it makes it really inviting to come play.
That's much better. I can live with that.
Simply put, the TruGolf experience offers everyone another way to close the gap in human interaction following the pandemic.
What does it say about, how much we are finding ways to connect as people in this world?
This is just another step, and it just shows, just the way that we're being able to evolve and create different ways to spend time with the people we love.
Great way to spend time with people you love. And the complete home setup of the Apogee golf simulator will set you back somewhere around $15,000. Now, there are cheaper and less fancy setups, or you can find an indoor golf facility and you can pay while you play.